Hi, I'm Daniel Lucas, and welcome to Book 101 Review. Book 101 is all about the books that I read for the last 40 years, and today we're gonna talk about how to stay smart in a smart world, why human intelligence still beats algorithms, by Gerd. Gigerenzer was born September 3, 1947. Is a German psychologist who has studied the use of bounded rationality and heuristic in decision making. Gigerenzer is Director Emeritus of Center for Adaptive Behavior and Cognition at the Max Planck Institute for Human Development and Director of Harding Center for Risk Literacy, both in Berlin. Gigerenzer investigate how humans make inference about the world with limited time and knowledge. He proposes that in an uncertain world, probability theory is not sufficient. People also use a smart heuristic, that is, rules of thumb. He conceptualizes rational decision in terms of the adaptive toolbox and the ability to choose a good heuristic for the task at hand. A heuristic is called ecological rational to the degree that is adapted to the structure of environment. Gigerenzer argued that heuristics are not irrational or always second best to optimization, as the accuracy effort trade-off view assume, in which heuristics are seen as shortcuts that trade less effort for less accuracy. In contrast, his associated researchers' studies have identified situations in which less is more, that is, where heuristics make more accurate decisions with less effort. This contradicts the traditional view that more information is always better, or at least can never hurt if it's free. Less is more effect have been shown experimentally, analytically, and by computer simulations. Gigerenzer received a Master of Arts and Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology from the University of Munich in 1974 and 1977 respectively. He received a postdoctoral degree, habilitation, at the University Department of Psychology in 1982. How to stay smart in a smart world, why human intelligence still beats algorithms. How to stay in charge in a world populated by algorithms that beat us in a chess, find us a romantic partners, and tell us to turn right in 500 yards. Doomsday prophet of technology predict that robots will take over to the world. Doomsday prophet of technology predicts that robots will take over the world, leaving humans behind into the dust. Tech industry boosters think replacing people with software might make the world a better place, while tech industry critics warn darkly about surveillance capitalism. Despite their differing views of the future, they all agree machines will soon do everything better than humans. In How to Stay Smart in a Smart World, Gigerenzer shows why that's not true and tell us why can stay in charge in a world populated by algorithms. Machines powered by artificial intelligence are good in some things. Gigerenzer explained why algorithms often fail in finding us our romantic partners, why self-driving cars fall prey into the Russian tank fallacy, and how judges and Police rely increasingly on non-transparent black box algorithms to predict whether a criminal defiant will re-offend or show up in court. He invokes Black Mirror, considered the privacy paradox, and explained the social media gets up hook by programming intermittent reinforcement in the form of the like button. We should trust smart technology unconditionally, Gigerenzer tells us, but we should not fear it unthinkingly either. How to stay smart in a smart world? Why human intelligence still beats algorithms by Gigerenzer is highly recommended to read. To like it, share it, and definitely 10 plus. More to come, people. Thank you for listening, and see you soon.